Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Takoa and I am a wife and a stay-at-home mom of 3 beautiful girls. In today's video, you guys, I am going to share with you all of my IKEA purchases that I was able to pick up because my IKEA that is about an hour and a half away from me has recently opened about a few weeks ago. So I actually made 2 trips to IKEA, and so I cannot wait to share all the goodies with you. So if you are interested in seeing what I picked up this season from IKEA, then let's go ahead and get started. So one of the items that I picked up was this artificial potted plant, and I loved it because I am in the process of redoing my craft room, and so I just wanted to add a little bit of florals into my craft room. And so this one you can purchase by itself, which is the potted plant itself. And I believe that was about $4.99. And then you can also purchase just the pot. Now the pot is very good quality. I love the weight of it and everything and the look of it. And I just thought it looked really great with this potted plant. So that will go in my craft room, but I may also bring it into like other parts of my house. Next up, I roll up across this one, y'all, because I was not expecting to get this, but I said for a 17-piece set for $5.99, I have to have it. I am in the process of doing some pantry and refrigerator organization, and I thought this would be great to incorporate into organizing my refrigerator a little bit better and also just containing some food. And this is a tight seal and it is spill proof, so I cannot wait to start using these. Next up, I also stumbled across this one. These are IKEA 365 plus containers. And to be honest, most of my items are IKEA 365 plus containers. This top, I love. It is like a tight seal, airtight, because those blue blue rubber ridges there allows it to suction very well and not cause any spills. And the bottom of that is glass. So it comes with a glass bottom with a lid, and I love it. So I got those as well. I may go back and get some more. And I thought I'd go ahead and pick up a new measuring cup. The measuring cups I have now only go up to 2 cups, and I just said, well, let me go ahead and get a 4 cup because for $4.99, you can't beat that. So I just went ahead and picked that up as well. And I think it looked good too with my kitchenware. All right, next up are these this wall clock. We actually picked up 2, I believe. Yeah, 2 on the first haul when we went on our first trip. Those were about $2.99. I believe they're originally like $19.99, and I think it went down to $9.99, but when we went in the store, it rung up as $2.99. So we got 2 of those. And it does not come with a battery, but of course, by the clocks, they have it where you can get the batteries in the same place, so you're not looking all over the place for the batteries. So that's what we got. We got 2 of those, and then we pick up the batteries as well. And these are a pack of 10 for $2.99, and they work really well. We use them for everything now. So when we go to IKEA, we kind of stock up on them because for that price, you can't beat it. And then I saw these, you guys. These are so cute. These are actually picture frames, and you can do double-sided as well. And they were only for 59 cents. And I was like, oh yes. Now that I'm thinking about it, I should have got more because I can incorporate those within different areas of my house in different rooms. But I was only thinking about my craft space, to be honest with you guys. I was only thinking about my craft room. So like I said, they're double-sided, so you can kind of put 2 pictures in one of those frames and make it work for either one, so you can kind of turn it. But what I like about it, like, it's easy to assemble, and I don't have to worry about that card box staying on the back of the picture frames. But I love this one, and for 59 cents, you can't beat that. So I got 2 of those, and you can just insert the pictures at the top there, and it's easy to insert the pictures. You don't have to worry about taking the backing off and all of that stuff. So I may end up going back if there are still for 59 cents. I will go back and get some more. But I love these. So I picked both of those up, and those are also going in my craft room. All right. Now these items, my husband, he picked these out. He fell in love with these lights. They're LED lights, and they were only for 50 cents, but it's only 50 cents until July 5th. So on our first haul, we did get just about, I think we only got three, but then we went on our second haul. I believe we got more light bulbs as well. Then next up, I got some of these dish brushes for when I'm washing dishes. Just instead of using like the little bristle pads, I just thought it'd be easier just to get these. And so they were only like 50 cents, I believe. So I got two of those. All right, and now moving on to some more kitchenware. This is part of my second haul. I picked up these spice jar containers, and they were a set of four, and each of those spice jars are about 5 ounce each. And I just thought it was really cute, and I love the black top, but I wish I had white tops because everything now that I've been purchasing has white tops or have some specks of white in it. Like I said, I fell in love with these IKEA 365 plus containers. That is probably going to be all that I'm going to be using. So I picked these up. I picked up on the first haul about four, and then on my second haul I picked up three more. Four on the first haul and three on the second haul, so about seven of those. These are 44 ounce, and then I picked up four of these containers, bigger containers, and I'm doing a pantry organization, and hopefully a pantry makeover really soon. So I purchased those so that I could have those available, and I just wanted to test them out before I actually do that video. So the smaller one is 44 ounces, and then the bigger one is a 2 quart. So I just love it. It looks really cute. And then I'm going to use some of those for like cereals, some like for my sugars, my condiments, like flour and all that stuff. I'll use the smaller containers for those. So I saw these box. It's just basically like a shoe box with a lid on it, and I just love the lid on there. And I just thought of some things that I could do with that, putting that on my bookshelf and just kind of hiding some things that I don't want to be seen. And they were only for $2.99 each on clearance. So I just figured let me go ahead and just get two just as a set. But they were $2.99 each. And next up, this was part of my second haul, you guys. So we went back and got more of these quart clocks, and we got actually three more. The first haul we only got two, but this time we got like three more. And we got these because they are very silent. So you put the batteries in and you don't even hear that tick-tock noise or anything, and they're very silent. So we're gonna put one in each of our, my husband has an office, he's putting one in, I'm putting one in my craft room, my daughter's getting one, and then we're putting one in our bedroom, and then my husband is taking one to work. So we just loved it so much, we figured, you know, for the price, might as well go ahead and get more, and so that's what we did. So I am really in love with this clock. So I just recommend that if you're looking for a solid clock, nice and simple, this is the clock to get. All right, so I have so much stuff, so I'm just trying to figure out which one I want to show next. So I'm doing like kitchenware too. So I picked up this utensil holder. It was for $3.49, I believe, and I just love that it's silver. Because most of my appliances are silver and black, so I just figured it'll tie in very well in my kitchen area. But I'm gonna be using it to just kind of house like my dishes, my utensils as I'm washing them, because I don't use like a dish rack. I use like a little drying mat. And so just to have that to throw in my utensils and let them dry will save me a lot of space on my drying mat. All right, so let's see. Okay, so I picked up this jar as well, this glass jar. Um, I didn't realize it when I purchased it, but after I did this video and I opened it up, this glass jar is pretty big. I wanted to get it to put on our countertop in our kitchen and just place like some treats in there for the girls, maybe like some cookies. But it is really not that tight. We did end up getting two smaller ones of these smaller glass containers, and I got this to put into my craft room on my desk to just put like some little candies on there. But that big glass jar and the smaller ones, they don't, the tops does not sit well on there. So that's one thing I don't like about it. But other than that, it gives it a nice clean look. Also, I stumbled across these 2-pack of coasters. They were only 99 cents. You get 2 in there, and they're like a cork board material, and I like that. And I purchased them to place on our kitchen table because with 3 smaller children, we do have a lot of cup rings on our tables, and I'm constantly wiping down. So hopefully this will allow us to kind of keep the table a little bit clean, not all the way, but I just love the look of it. And so I took one out so you can see how it is shaped, how it just kind of grips there, has like a little drop down in there. So I picked up these 2 mugs, which are white mugs. I love to drink tea, and I just thought it'd be really cute to just to have like in my craft room as well, because I do like to drink tea up there. And I just thought, it'll be cool. And then it's like, I think it's 8-ounce mug. But then I'm also going to use the coaster that I purchased, one of the coasters to use, so that I'm able to put my hot tea on the desktop. So that way I'm not damaging my desktop. So yeah. All right, so next up, I did get another one. This is another mug. I think this is a bigger mug. I think it's about 12 ounces. I did get that just because it was pink, and I love the little detail on the around the teacup. And that's what I'm going to use it for, just drinking some tea or maybe some hot chocolate. But I want to get that because it was pink. I love pink, and I only got one of those. And let's see, the next one. Oh, this I was really excited about. So I was not even looking for this. So this was on one of the middle aisles, like when you're coming out into the warehouse in Ikea. And this is a shelf unit, and it was only $9.99. And I was like, wait a minute. When I initially looked at it, I didn't realize how tall it would be. But I was looking for something like this to put into each of my bathrooms, and I have about 3 bathrooms, and I want to put that so that way I can put in all of like our toiletry items, so we're not going back and forth to our linen closet just to get those items. So I picked up 2 of those to put into our bathrooms, but I end up placing one in our laundry room, and it works out fine. I am 5'2", and it was able to reach just right above my hip, so it is very tall. And then I also picked up this funnel. It comes in a 2-pack, this big size and then the smaller size. And I mean, I feel like every kitchen needs a funnel, so I got one of those as well. And then I'm just about done with like the kitchen items. I did see this. This is also an artificial potted plant, and it comes with the pot, and it's a 3-pack, and it's just artificial pansies. I love pansies. So I just thought, let me go ahead and get that. And I'm thinking about maybe possibly putting that in my craft room as well, if I'm not feeling the potted plant that I initially showed you in the beginning. These I also use. I love these bins. If you saw my craft room tour, you saw how I was able to use these in my craft room, but I am going to be using these inside of my pantry, to keep like canned goods and some other things in there, and I'm able to pull it out. So I just bought a few of those, and for the price of like $2.79, you couldn't beat that. So I got 4 of those. I kind of wish now that I got the lids for them, but I don't think they come with lids. The other one does, but I digress from that. And I love these so much that I went ahead and got one of the larger bins. Also for my pantry to put some bigger items in, just to have so that it's easy for me to pull them out. And I think these were about $4 or $5. But for the price, I just figured let me get 2 of those and get 4 of the smaller ones. I think that'll be enough. But if not, I mean, for the price, I can go back and get more. But I love these. These are great to have like in your craft room as well, or inside of your office. It just gives it like a nice clean look. All right, so I have a few more kitchen items. So I went ahead, well, actually, this is probably about the last one. This one is a sink tray. It's made for like draining your dishes or you can drain, or I'm going to be using it for that. And also when I'm washing like my fruits and vegetables and I don't want to put it directly in the sink, I can just put it in this tray and then rinse it off right in there. So I cannot wait to use that. This comes in the color gray. I didn't see any other colors because I would have preferred like a white color, but I only saw this in the gray. So next up are going to be my big ticket items. I'm going to have to kind of do this vlog style for you guys because some of these I already put up and have from the first haul, I already put them together. So I bought two of these Billy bookshelves that I placed into one of my closets just for some storage purposes. And I loved how they turned out. So I got two of those, as you can see on the left and the right hand side. And I believe these were about $50 a piece. So I couldn't beat that. So I was like, let me go ahead and get two just because of the price. So I loved how it turned out. This is the box that it came in, and this is the code of the box if you want to purchase that. I also purchased another bigger size Billy desk, a bookshelf, I'm sorry, and that's the code if you want to go ahead and check that out and purchase that just to make it easier for you. I also picked up the tabletop and some 4 legs to make a smaller desk for my craft room. And I also found this sofa, sleeper sofa, and I purchased that for my craft room as well. I love how it turned out. It was easy to assemble, and for $129, I couldn't beat that as well. So we picked that up as well. All right, and so here is the item number for this sofa sleeper. And also, this was a bookshelf that I was not able to put up, but this is for my daughter's room. And this is my husband's Lemon and Alex desk that he purchased as well, and I put together for him on our first haul. And my husband was super excited to put this TV stand together in his man cave, where we converted the garage into his man cave. And so he purchased this, and on there sits a 50-inch TV that came out of our living room because we got a bigger TV. And so as you can see, it perfectly fits a 50-inch television, and he just loves it. And it comes with 2 drawers, and they're very deep drawers, by the way. So he was really excited about that. He put that together, and it just goes very well with his decor in his man cave. Also, he found this on our second trip to Ikea, which is a Lax coffee table, was only $29, y'all. So that is in the black color, and as you can see, is going to go very well with his man cave decor. This is our garage that was converted into a man cave, and it's going to go right in the middle of the floor. So it's coming together really well, and he's really excited. So that was my IKEA haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I am super excited that IKEA finally opened, and we did practice our safety routine, wearing our mask, sanitizing our hands. And when I got home, I was able to wipe down most of the items, wash them off, and make sure they were safe, and spray them down, then wash them off. And so we practiced our social distancing as much as we could in IKEA. But for the most part, the employees were super attentive and made sure that everything was where we needed, and offered help. So I hope you enjoyed my IKEA haul. If there's an item that you've seen that you have more questions about, please feel free to leave that down in the comments below. And stay tuned because I am going to be doing a pantry organization haul really soon, organizing and getting my pantry together. And so if you're new here, I hope you consider subscribing